Chers diplômés, distingués invités, mesdames et messieurs, parents, amis, bonjour, welcome. I am Steve Harvey, and I'm Dean of the John-Molson School of Business. And it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to this special ceremony. For our graduates, Convocation is a time of celebration, important achievements, and a time to reflect upon the future. Indeed, you are the newest JMSB citizens of the world and leaders of tomorrow. Concordians are proud, JMSB faculty and staff are proud to see you graduate and to wish you the very best in your future endeavors. Félicitations à chacun et à chacune de nos nouveaux diplômés. Would everyone please join Miss Danielle Poland, soprano, in the singing of O Canada.
Good morning and bienvenue. Author, educator, and activist Parker J. Palmer said, "Vocation comes from listening. I must listen to my life and try to understand what it is truly about." For the last few years, you have pursued your vocation and you have done just that. Vous avez écouté vos professeurs et vos collègues. You have listened to the wisdom of your family and friends and the wisdom of this world. Vous avez écouté l'appel des défis et des situations difficiles. You have listened to your own inner voices, your yearnings and your dreams. Today, let us listen again. Écoutons la sagesse de cette communauté rassemblée ici. Let us hear the sounds of celebration, the sounds of accomplishment and joy. And let us continue to listen to the voices of hope and of wisdom. Continuons à écouter les voix qui donnent un sens à la vie. And let us continue to dream of a world full of understanding and peace. Thank you. Please be seated. Veuillez vous asseoir.
Madame l'ambassadrice, chers diplômés, distingués invités, mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Et félicitations à chacun et à chacune de nos nouveaux diplômés en cette magnifique journée de réjouissance. This, I know, is a momentous occasion for you, our graduates. I recall my day in your shoes a long, long time ago, longer than I care to admit. And I remember how excited I was to have made it through my degree and made my professors proud. It's also a big day for your support networks, both old and new, your families and loved ones and friends, yes, but also for the Concordia community of students, staff, faculty, and your fellow alumni. And although we're here to celebrate your achievements as graduates, I think you'll find that after graduation, the best is really yet to come. Through trial and error, and let's hope through trial and success, you will hone your skills and expertise, adding to the critical mass of higher learning that you have attained here at Concordia. And I like to say sometimes that creativity is obviously a process of trial and error. And if you experience errors, as I hope you do as you try to stretch yourself, try to err upwards. Fail upwards, as they say, and it's in doing that that you find the path to innovation and creativity. La valeur d'une formation universitaire est incontestable, on le sait. Et en obtenant votre diplôme, vous avez acquis tous et toutes un grand avantage dans notre société. Mais il y a aussi autre chose. Albert Einstein once said to a group of new graduates such as yourselves, and I quote, "It's high time that the ideal of success should be replaced by the ideal of service," end quote. And he was right. I can tell you from personal experience that success is not determined by financial wealth or medals or even approval of our peers. Success is defined, in my book, by the degree to which you positively affect people in your personal, professional, and civic lives. You know, it's disarmingly simple, but it's my version of the golden rule. And I know that it's a sure path to success and happiness. En tant que citoyen averti et engagé, vous, les diplômés, êtes bien placés pour exercer une influence extrêmement bénéfique sur notre monde en constante évolution. Your generation will either suffer or benefit from the decisions your elders are making in the field of healthcare, pension reform, the environment, and our economy, just to name a few realms. And the challenges of all these fronts are significant. Why pretend they're not? But despite these issues, I think there is a much room for optimism. Why? Because, as always, there is no shortage of opportunity to get involved. So get out and vote in every election. Volunteer in areas where your interests meet public need and meet also your own passion. Plan to play an active role in the public service to change the system from within if you can. Technology will only accelerate change in this century. And to thrive rather than merely survive, you will have to be adaptable and resilient. You've heard this before, I realize it, but it's worth repeating. And you will have to be change leaders, not followers. How? Well, make that same technology work for you. Use social media to start a social movement, or use your Concordia contacts to create your own startup, business, or NGO. Wherever you go and whatever you do, the harvest of knowledge, experience, and values that have gathered here at Concordia will be as relevant for society as you make it. Donc, chers diplômés, je vous dis à tous bravo et je vous encourage à rêver, à explorer les choses qui n'existent pas encore, puisque c'est ainsi que vous allez changer le monde et bâtir l'avenir, bâtir votre avenir, celle de vos enfants. I'm happy that we share a meaningful connection through Concordia, and I hope that today is the beginning of your lifelong bond with our university and our community. Well done, and good luck. And now, I'd like to call on our President and Vice Chancellor, Alan Shepard, to come forward.
Bon matin. C'est un grand plaisir de vous voir assemblés ici aujourd'hui pour célébrer les diplômés de 2014. Convocation is the ritual moment in one's life, like a wedding or the birth of a child. It's a turning point. J'espère que votre expérience à l'université a transformé votre existence et que vous tirez une grande fierté du travail que vous avez accompli. From the moment you receive your diploma on stage this morning, you'll go from being a student of the university to a lifetime member of its alumni association and its community. You will be an integral member of the Concordia community and its distinguished mission. Concordia springs from two institutions. Loyola College, founded here in Montreal in 1896, followed the teachings of St. Ignatius of Loyola. The Jesuit tradition prizes rigorous critical thinking and lives of service to others. Considérés comme les extravertis de l'Église catholique, les Jésuites ont aussi voulu amener l'enseignement dans leurs rues, avec le désir de changer la vie des autres. Founded in 1926, Sir George Williams University is named after the founder of the YMCA movement worldwide, including adult education and lifelong learning. Sir George especially served adult learners in its early days who needed to attend night school because of commitments to family or work or both. And today, the modern Concordia University continues to offer an exceptional education that honors these two traditions and that looks to the future. Today, we are what I call a next generation university. We prepare a diverse group of students for a global world that loves our graduates' can-do attitude, your brilliance, your entrepreneurial energy, and your ambition to make the world a better place. Good universities develop what I might call a clan culture. Students and graduates look out for each other. They help each other out professionally and personally, and I hope you will join that. No one knows the value of the education you've received here better than your fellow Concordia graduates. Alors, profitez-en. Gardez le contact avec eux. Stay in touch with each other, yes, and stay in touch with us. Bonne chance et félicitations.
Mr. Chancellor, it is my honor to present to you Mr. Greg Saretsky, President and Chief Executive Officer of WestJet Airlines. Né à Montréal, d'une mère française et d'un père allemand, M. Saretsky a grandi au Québec et en Colombie-Britannique. Il a fréquenté l'Université de la Colombie-Britannique, où il a obtenu un baccalauréat en sciences, spécialisé en microbiologie, ainsi qu'une maîtrise en administration des affaires. Greg Saretsky is a leader in North American aviation with a reputation for innovative management. For those familiar with his background, it is tempting to say that he was destined for his current role. His parents work for airlines, his two brothers are pilots, and he married the daughter of a pilot. There is no doubt that he's passionate about the airline industry. In fact, his career has spanned every role imaginable in the business. In 1985, Mr. Saretsky joined Canadian Airlines as a route development planner and rose through the ranks to the position of Vice President Airports and Vice President Marketing. He joined Alaska Airlines in 1998 as Senior Vice President, Marketing and Planning. He also served as Executive Vice President of Flight Operations and Marketing. In June 2009, Mr. Saretsky joined WestJet as Vice President, WestJet Vacations, before being named Executive Vice President, Operations. Mr. Saretsky's thorough knowledge of the industry prepared him very well to become President and CEO of WestJet in April 2012. For our students graduating today, Mr. Saretsky offers a wonderful example of leadership. He is known for his empathic nature and remarkable ability to connect to people. It should come as no surprise that he inspires a feeling of community among more than 9,700 employees, also proudly called the WestJetters. WestJet is known to be a caring, fun, and friendly airline carrier. Its corporate culture, led by Mr. Saretsky, is well captured in several videos that have gone viral, the most famous one being the WestJet's Christmas Miracle, which has reached over 36 million views on YouTube. You really have to watch it, but not now. After Convocation, please. Mr. Zaretsky's inspiring leadership has not gone unnoticed. In 2012, he was named Alberta Business Person of the Year by Alberta Venture magazine. Last year, Canadian Business Magazine named him Top New CEO. Mr. Zaretsky's accomplishments are well appreciated at Concordia and JMSB, where we house the Aviation Management Institute, known worldwide for its leadership development and aviation management courses. Mr. Chancellor, on behalf of Senate and the Board of Governors, it is my privilege and honor to present to you Greg Zaretsky so that you may confer upon him the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa.
I now call upon Dr. Zaretsky to give his acceptance address. Dr. Zaretsky.
Mr. President, Mr. Chancellor, Mr. Chair of the Board of Governors, honored platform guests, graduating class, my wife, Deb, family, friends, and chers WestJetters in the audience, thank you. I'm truly humbled and honored to receive this award from Concordia University. I've been blessed to spend most of my life in a career in an industry that has captured the imagination of society as a whole and has been largely responsible for helping to shrink the globe. A career that has been very exciting, but also one which has taken a lot of twists and turns along the way. If you fly with us, you might recognize this card. Dans la pochette du siège devant vous, vous trouverez une carte des mesures de sécurité. Veuillez en suivre avec moi les points importants. You know, you will find that after you graduate, your life will follow a path filled with many great things. As my life has, since my first graduation 32 years ago. And it may be a long time since I was in your shoes. But I'm sure that you are feeling today the same feelings I had 32 years ago. Feelings that maybe are relief, maybe feelings of excitement, and perhaps even a little trepidation. But you've accomplished what you set out to. And so before I continue, I want to say to the class of 2014, let us give you a well-deserved round of applause. Félicitations à vous tous. Congratulations. I had the safety features card because this is where I'm going to tell you, fasten your seatbelt, because your life is about to take off. And my advice to you as you pursue your path in life is to make decisions always with two things in mind. First, always pursue your passion. And secondly, learn to embrace change. Let's talk about passion. Many students have asked me, how did you get there? How does a person get to become a CEO? You know, my answer to that is always the same, and it's I don't really know. I know that it took a lot of hard work, some major successes along the way, and to be truthful, a little luck. The funny thing is, though, I never made it my life's ambition to be a CEO. In fact, my career has followed that winding road that I talked about just a few moments ago. Because the truth is, I always planned to become a doctor. In high school, I knew absolutely I wanted to be a physician, so I studied maths and sciences. When I went on to college, I pursued double majors in biochemistry and microbiology, earning a Bachelor of Science. At the end, I wrote my medical college admission test and was accepted into medical school. But the summer before I started, I had a bit of an epiphany. I'm not sure I really had the passion to do that, even after having prepared for more than a decade for that moment. And then it happened rather suddenly. My interest turned more to business than to medicine, and I scrambled to write my GMAT and get my papers in before the fall admission. Little did I know then that my change of heart would impact my life in such a positive way. But I still had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, and not really much on how I was going to figure that out either. Freshly graduated with a Bachelor of Science and an MBA, I accepted a job offer with a major Canadian bank as a commercial account manager. Some of you might be thinking about a career there as well. Let me tell you, the money was good. The perks were great. And I had 4 weeks of paid vacation my first year. After 6 weeks of training with the bank, I was assigned to a branch and allocated a portfolio of commercial accounts. I had the opportunity to work with small businesses and some mid-market accounts. Many of you who come from the West might be familiar with a store called Danya Down Home. They're a bedding and down-filled quilt manufacturer who's been in business for more than 30 years and have 16 retail outlets in Western Canada from Vancouver to Winnipeg. I was invited in one of my first assignments to see the delivery of 10,000 goslings. Goslings are those little geese from which the down is extracted that make the product for Danya Down Home. It was an incredible thing to be a young, graduated MBA seeing these 10,000 goslings being delivered under the brooder. But soon, after that delivery, I found myself analyzing financial statements and balance sheets and reviewing inventories and assessing the value of the pledged collateral. Too many of my loan applications, and this was in the mid-1980s when debt was hard to receive, too many of my loan applications were denied. And I thought, as an impressionable young banker, that the credit department really wasn't doing the job that they were supposed to, that there were some great lending opportunities that the credit department simply didn't see. Suddenly, the business wasn't what I wanted it to be, and it became just a job, and I felt as though I was just putting in time. Don't get me wrong, I love bankers, and the banking profession is a very good one. But I've learned one thing in life, and that's to trust my intuition, and my gut was telling me to move on before I got trapped by the paycheck and the perks, and there were many of both. I quickly found a new job in the finance department as a financial analyst in the planning department of Canadian Pacific Airlines. The pay was less, the vacation entitlement was half of what I had at the bank, but the free flights were pretty good. And from planning flight schedules to planning aircraft financing, I was fortunate to get a taste of a wide variety of jobs at the airline and became very interested in the business. Long hours flew by, work assignments became great adventures. Learning opportunities presented themselves at every turn. Whether it was planning an expansion in Latin America or Asia, developing a better business class, or calculating more efficient restock levels in the supply chain, the assignments were interesting and rewarding. My work eventually took me south of the border to Alaska Airlines, and I spent a decade there before returning to Canada 5 years ago to take up this role at WestJet. I've been fortunate to have had responsibilities for doubling a business, for growing outside our geographic territory, and now leading a team that has won more awards for its culture and business model than all of my previous employers combined. It's been fun. It's been exhilarating. And working with an airline has been a great partnership for me personally. Along the way, my family and I have visited 260 cities in 38 countries and enjoyed the pleasures of experiencing a multiplicity of new cultures and exploring new landscapes. I'm pretty sure this wouldn't have happened if I hadn't pursued my passion. I'm convinced that the thing that has kept me going and excelling is I love what I do. You've got to find what you love. Your work is going to be filled with great excitement, and it's going to fill a large part of your life. And the only way you can truly be satisfied is to do what you believe is great work, and the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Regret is one of the most unfortunate words in the English language. Finding your passion will allow you to live your life with as few regrets as possible. So let's talk about change. The world around us is changing. That's a statement that's been true for centuries, and yet each generation reaches a point where change is challenging and difficult to accept. Our world is in a constant state of flux. Change is around us every day, and as young adults, you must embrace that change. I took a moment to think back to what I was going through, what I went through at university, and some of the changes that surprised me. When I was in university, there was no internet. The notion of information being readily and quickly available at your fingertips without a trip to the library and exploring hours in the stacks is a relatively new thing. And yet, this is the world that you know, and likely the only one that you know. Guess what? There were no personal computers when I was in university, at least not the type that I could afford or carry in my backpack. Personal computers, the smallest of them, was the size of a fairly large sewing machine. And in fact, when I first got to Canadian Airlines in 1985, we sent our handwritten memos and our letters to the steno pool. Those have become redundant today. The steno pool was a group of employees who would then transpose what you handed to them in writing. You may have seen a typewriter in an old movie. Maybe you've seen one in a museum. But they don't exist today. You know what else? There were no smartphones. Many, okay, all of you, will take some selfies at some point today, won't you? And you'll share them with your vast social network and friends and family, perhaps even around the world. And they will share with you a like or a comment or a retweet. None of this existed a generation ago. Later this year, WestJet will become the first airline in Canada to provide satellite-based Wi-Fi access on board its entire fleet. Even 5 short years ago, this would have been unthinkable. Soon, you will be taking selfies at 40,000 feet, trying to fit you, your friends and family, and perhaps a view of the Hawaiian Islands from that WestJet aircraft into your selfie. And from 40,000 feet, you'll tweet it around the world instantly. You know, the world is changing quickly, and I don't bring up what I've said to make me look old, which I'm realizing I'm doing a pretty good job of right now. And I'm sure many of you are thinking, what? No Facebook? I bring it up because one of the biggest challenges that companies face today, ours included, is change management. Getting employees to accept and embrace change is tough. Somewhere between where you are now and where I am now, we lose the desire for change. We become comfortable with how things are and concerned with what might be if the world we know changed in some fashion. There are companies, industries in fact, dedicated to assisting organizations through change, something that goes on around us every day, which in some circumstances we embrace, like the internet, and then others we resist. Many of you, probably most of you, won't remember what was once one of the world's largest companies, Smith Corona. The once mighty typewriter manufacturer has become all but redundant because they failed to keep up with the changing world of portable computers. Society today, employees today, must keep pace with that change that's going on in the world around us, or we risk ourselves becoming irrelevant, failing. I don't have to answer now how you must be more accepting of change. That's something that you will figure out for yourself. But perhaps the remedy for our aversion to change is curiosity. We enter the world as curious infants. You've attended Concordia as curious students. Never lose your natural curiosity. Be a student for life. And I think we will have a better chance of embracing that change in our lives and being successful with it. Finally, let me wrap up by sharing 5 lessons from my life that have helped me pursue my passions and embrace change. Lesson number 1, develop a good plan. There is no substitute. Students, you must have a plan for your life. A good plan with flawless execution will get you 80% of the way to your goal. Life happens, but don't be an innocent bystander. Build your plan, then pursue it with passion. Life lesson 2, break the rules. Paradigms hold us back. Use creative destruction to liberate yourself. Just because it's always been done this way doesn't mean it shouldn't or couldn't change. Apple broke the rules on how we listen to music, and they've become one of this decade's biggest success stories. Lesson 3, don't be afraid to fail. If you never take risks, you most certainly will never achieve lofty goals. It's okay to fail. John F. Kennedy said, "Only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly." Lesson 4, and I'm sure you've done a fair bit of this over the last many years, work like hell. Long hours, weekends, whatever it takes to get the job done. Family, school, the job, figure out the right balance for you, but expect to work hard to get ahead. Remember, for every promotion that you are pursuing, there's at least one other individual who thinks they're better for that promotion than you. Lesson 5, perhaps the most important, develop a caring heart. Recognize people for big and small. Be compassionate. Show you care. Look for ways to let people know that you appreciate them and what they're doing, and make sure to celebrate your achievements along the way. As you leave behind the professors and the classrooms of Concordia, remember, keep looking, keep following your passions, and don't settle. You may not know what it is today, but you'll find it. Have the courage to follow your heart and your intuition. Take some risk. Mark Twain said, and I quote, 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the things you did. So throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade wind in your sails. Explore, dream, discover. And so now as you graduate, I wish that for you. Explore, dream, discover. Don't worry if you don't know exactly what to study next or what work to pursue. Follow your passion, work hard, embrace change, and things will fall into place as they should. And along the way, you'll continue to learn, develop skills, find mentors, and come to understand that success comes to those who follow their passions. To all of you, best wishes. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you, Dr. Shemetsky. You know, WestJet is renowned for its very special employee culture, which has become synonymous with its brand promise and is really a true differentiator for the company within the airline industry. I think we all know that. But culture, you know, is derived above all by inspirational leadership, which starts at the top of the company or the organization or the non-for-profit, whatever that might apply to. Now, the number one job of a CEO, and it's been said before, but it's good to remind ourselves of that, or of a leader, is to promulgate, to defend, and to uphold the culture of that organization. Dr. Saretsky, a proud Montrealer by origin, is truly an exemplar in this regard. His behavior and brand of leadership does us proud, and I know will inspire all of you graduating class of 2004 as you go forward and assume leadership. And in that sense, I think that Greg's 5 lessons or 5 recommendations, which he's humbly providing you today, is going to serve you well. I like to say to folks such as you that you're the CEOs of your own career. Trust yourself. And if you're going to fail, as I said earlier, fail upward. Fail while you're stretching. Trust yourself. Thanks a lot, Doctor, for your wise remarks and very inspirational speech. On behalf of everybody, thank you. Now your turn. I now call upon Provost Bacon for the conferring of degrees. Provost Bacon.
Mr. Chancellor, on behalf of Senate, I present to you the candidates for the Master and Magisteriate degrees and for the graduate diplomas and certificates in the John-Molson School of Business. I certify that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for these degrees, diplomas, and certificates. Monsieur le Chancelier, au nom du Sénat, je vous présente les candidats à la maîtrise ainsi qu'aux diplômes et aux certificats de deuxième cycle de l'École de gestion John-Molson. J'atteste qu'ils satisfont aux exigences de ces grades, diplômes et certificats. Will the Master and Magisteriate, Diploma and Certificate candidates please stand?
You look good. By the authority of the corporation and the Board of Governors of the University, I admit each of you to the appropriate degree, diploma, or certificate as approved by the Senate and certified by the Provost. And I confer to you all the titles, honors, duties, rights, and privileges which are attached to these degrees. À titre de chancelier et en vertu de l'autorité de la corporation et du Conseil des gouverneurs de l'Université, je vous confère les grades que vous postulez sur l'attestation du Sénat et je vous octroie tous les titres, honneurs, devoirs, droits et privilèges afférents à ces grades, diplômes et certificats. Congratulations, and please be seated.
Mr. Chancellor, on behalf of Senate, I present to you the candidates for the Bachelor and Baccalaureate degrees in the John-Molson School of Business. I certify that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for these degrees. Monsieur le Chancelier, au nom du Sénat, je vous présente les candidats au baccalauréat de l'École de gestion John-Molson. J'atteste qu'ils satisfont aux exigences de ce grade. Will the Bachelor and Baccalaureate candidates please stand?
I see you didn't come alone. By the authority of the corporation and the Board of Governors of the University, I admit each of you to the Bachelor or Baccalaureate degrees as approved by the Senate and certified by the Provost, and I confer to you all the titles, honors, duties, rights, and privileges which are attached to these degrees. À titre de chancelier et en vertu de l'autorité de la corporation et du Conseil des gouverneurs de l'Université, je vous confère à tous et toutes les grades que vous postulez sur l'attestation du Sénat et je vous octroie tous les titres, honneurs, droits et privilèges afférents à ces grades. Félicitations, and please be seated.
While our graduates prepare to cross the stage, please, I invite you to enjoy the music of the Encore Brass Quintet.
Hi, everyone. Today marks a very important event for each of our graduates, and we encourage you to cheer and applaud the accomplishments of your own. This is, however, there's always an however, a very solemn occasion, and we ask that you refrain from using horns, drums, vuvuzelas, or any other noisemakers. Applaud your graduate heartily, but as she or he reaches the stage, please allow for a pause for the focus to shift to our next graduate. Thank you. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Business Administration. Isra Abbas. Babak Habazadeh. Kamel Abdul Rahman. Syed Abu Katwa. Alex Habib. Steven Stravos Anastasoulias. Mohamed Belawan. Alexandra Barbier. Jade Christian Barnard. Caitlin Bibbs. Marianne Bola. Monique Boudreau. Federico Canovas Peña. Enzo Caprio. Megan Catalano. Wen Kyung Chen. Chen Ivan. Nadine Kochan. Yan Den. Frédéric Dingemans. Dominique Jetou. Edward El-Khoury. Matthew Fishman. Juliana Fox. Cynthia Gabriel. Joanne Gagné. Hussein Hafariam. Frédéric Giard. David Greaves Girton. John Gulick. Stuart Michael Gutman. Sally Abaji. Philip Habra. Dana Elizabeth Hajli. Tarek Hamad. Barbara Henshe. Rebecca Hujej. Stéphanie Hudon. Michael Hughes. Sean James Hughes. Noura Jabaji. Kaveh Jahan Bakshi. Hossein Jalivan. Rahul Kaushik. Danielle Kerr. Neil Kierans. Sevag Kulbashian. Daniel Lachance. Dominique Lavallée. He Lee. Xiaolu Ling. Sandra Luca. Sher Singh Man. Aliki Maragis. Samer Matar. Celia Mechentel. Tamara Mills. Ibrahim Mortasi. Jonathan Migenzegeza. Lang Pang. Justin Persaud. Gabriel Pietrantonio. Malala Enintsoa Rakoton Dranaivo. Alain Riedman Valiquette. Andrew Ricciardi. Rolando Rogers Reyes. Amer Saleh. Jaslina Saluja. Malak Sedra. Hisham Safiq. Lubna Shawa. Tao Shi. Kenneth Somerville. Yong Song. Matthew Jean Starek. Jorge Suarez. Jim Tabartarski. Matthew Tontini. Olivier Ha. Vikas Upreti. David Vachon. Carlos Vargas. Marc-Antoine Vézina. Alina Vinogradova. Vivek Wadwana. Hao Wang. Mark Wild. J.J. Wilhelm. Ling Xiao Shu. Sheishan Shu. Wei Shua. Ying Zhen. Mi Zhou.
I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Administration. Ramatan Abdel Maksud. Faisal Abu Dayyi. Melanie Al Ahmad. Maisa Al Yusuf. Patricia Auer. Justina Banu. Adamo Barberio. Marwan Bentefrit. Marilou Blaquier. Stacy Bouchard Buckley. Jessica Canizales. Stefano Cavalieri. Fadi Shawi. Ivna Desrosiers. Irina Diakonov. Hajar El Hawari. Nadia Fauzi. Alexandra Gassion. Nicholas Giannone. Megan Knapp. Matthew Griffiths. Natalie Goulian. Elena Ha. Mark Haggerty. Laurent Han. Eric Houle. Juan Lee Shu. Pina Yanatso. Jessica Ita. Yuri Kucher. Tam An Lee. Yvonne Lee. Cynthia Fiorenda Levesque. Kevin Libman. Chen Liu. Jin Chen Mao. Ananda Mastantuono. Peter Matlashewski. Scott Mironowitz. Jason Patrick Morgan. Mazen Mohandes. Linda Michelle Nasrallah. Avia Olambino Onanga. Salma Warden. Digisha Patel. Kuntal Patel. Vanessa Petinicchio. Jeremy Poitras. Len Rabido. Ashley Reeves. Hamza Rahman. Julien Pierre Santerre. Lynn Saya. Alexander Shangula. Omar Shalhoub with distinction. Conrad Spack. Yannick Ventila. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Commerce from the following departments: Supply Chain and Business Technology Management, Economics, and Finance. Daniel Alcantara. Andalib Al-Zagawi with distinction. Dana Asfour with distinction. Joanne Barthélemy. Jad Beani. Chen Bendremer. Catherine Boriamos. Mei Gui Chen with distinction. Caroline Deere. Robert Dink with distinction. Lindsay Goldstein. Ting Gong. Cynthia Guterres. Frederic Haddad. Jessica Hadida. Charlie Hain. Nicolas Francesco. Sukaina Ironen. Anthony Isabella. Kang Li Ping. Prosper Kergot Bezo. Joshua Langleben. Jean-Patrick Lefebvre. Pei-Yu Lee. Dean Kit Leong Lee Kam Chuan. Sifan Liu. Yan Liu. Julien Lucier. Rafi Maxabo. Maciek Markleski. Melissa Isabelle Maupoint de Vondel with distinction. Garan Moralian. Sukhna Fatim Niang. Paige Norwell. Nolan O'Flaherty. Shi Pan. Jonathan Petty. Lana Saliba. Carlos Sanchez Tito. Rui Shi. Anna Stephen. Alessia Teoli with distinction.
Tanura Tayaparan.
Tanura Tayaparan. Speranza Tofan. Paloma Dina Vargas. Michael Veg. Mélanie Veilleux. Brandon Wood. Datsun Yan. Shangrong In. Mai Al-Houri. Leah Harboon. Scott Honeywell. Oliver Light. Mohammed Abuyub. Sarah Abu Abeid. Matthew Ashkarian. George Akzam. Jeremy Ayu.
Patrick Amrani.
Patrick Amarani. Victor Alexandru Aldea. Alessandra Arduini. Christophe Alar Mejia. Linda Attar with distinction. Alexio Martin with great distinction, honors in finance, winner of the finance medal awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in finance. Antoine Audi Julien with distinction. Alexandra Augustin. Anya Bagdasarian. Michael Stephen Ballard. Diawadu Bari. Naji Baidoun. Catherine Baudouin. Francis Beaulieu. Alexandre Bejen Manoukian. Jessica Bélanger. Labib Ben Nasser with distinction. Abdullah Ben Kiran. Alexander Bergaman with distinction, honors finance. Eric Besso. Andrew Bindman. Alessandro Bichelia. Chantal Boucher. Maxime Bourque. Stephanie Bro. Matthew Bruna with distinction. Joseph Buffone. Katiane Boucher George. Shiki Kai. Shui Cao. Thomas Carole Lefebvre with distinction. Giancarlo Cataldo, with distinction. Yu-Ching Chen. Xavier Chiquan. Dorian Chen. Anna Schmilowski. Michael Chung, with distinction. Amanda Constantinescu, with distinction, honors finance. Stephanie Dantico.
Anthony Dapice.
Anthony Dapice. Patrick Dargenio, with distinction. Amira Dabshi. Melissa Dagan. Raed Dahabra. Nicolas Daigneault, with distinction. Eric David. Ali Dbouk. Louis de Cubelis. Antonio dos Santos. Olivier Delerue. Tina Deldon. Brandon Delovich. Dean Demers. Navjit Kaur Dawar. Yi Fan Dong. Alexander Dubois, with distinction. Nathalie Dumar. Sophie Economides.
King Mahmoud.
Mahmoud El Mahmoud.
Mustafa Al-Hafnawi.
Mustafa El Hafnawi.
Michel Elias.
Michel Elias.
Mark Elliott.
Mark Elliott. Mohammed El Maligi. Aline Elofer with distinction. Evan Emery.
I'm pleased to continue to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Commerce and Finance and the Department of Management. John Fadul. Giuseppe Farrugia with distinction. Ibrahim El Shanawi. Carlos Flores. Vitali Fokin. David Fontebasso with distinction, honors in finance. Pearl Fortunio. Maxime Foucault. Caterina Fragos with distinction. Raphael Francisque with distinction. Etienne Francoeur with distinction. Abdiel Friedman. Joseph Fulginiti. Remy Gagnon. Camille Gallois with distinction, honors in finance. Viraj Gandhi. Wenjin Gao. William Garnett with distinction, honors finance. Fui Sefanam Guedama with distinction. Danielle Germain. Mohamed Kamel Galayini. Joshua Godusi with distinction. Roxanne Gora with distinction. Anthony Gunis with distinction. Stephen Greenberg with distinction. Alexander Gregory. Paul Gilbert.
William Hall.
William Hall. Phet Hing Heng. Dennis Hernandez with distinction. Emmy Huang. Jordan Hull with distinction. Michelle Hui. Alexandre Uno with distinction. Stella Ivanova. Hui Yang Jiang. Jessica Jaudoin. Francisco Guerrero Abad. Fanta Kaba.
Michael Kowalski.
Michael Karwowski. Natalie Kazanjian with distinction. Valerie Curry. Ahmad Kredi. Andrew Cool. Antoine Lacon. Catherine Laroche. François Croix Le Nguyen with distinction. Brian LeBlanc. Mathieu Leboeuf. Andrew Lee with distinction. Jean-Pierre Lefebvre. Thomas Lemo with distinction. Julien Lévesque. Rui Jue Lee with distinction. Nika Liamatianen. Nika Limatianen. Melissa Liverani. Shu Hei Lo. Anthony Loggia. Maria Eugenia Lopez Laporte with distinction. Alexandria Lowe. Olga Lubman. Randeep Mago. Jennifer Mancini. Arthur Marutian. Ross Marsala. Jamie Martin. Marie-Pierre Martin. Paige Martin with distinction. Eugenio Martin Fougeroux. Maxime Mastro Joseph. Marika Mathieu Monger. Ryan McCullough. Shauna McKee. Domenico Michetti with distinction. Mathieu Million with distinction. Vanessa Miniaci. Salah Mohammed. Ken Montero with distinction. Erica Mori. Igor Muravitsky. Salman Mustafa. Samuel Nadeau with distinction, honors finance. Sean Newman with distinction. Alexandre Ing. Famkeen Mai Nguyen. Trang Nguyen. Ping Yu Ni with distinction. Alexandru Mihai Niculescu. Cha Ying O with distinction. Nicola Palotta. Dinos Papoulias with distinction. Stefania Parisi. Trevon Pascal. Dylan Patel. Robert Paulus. Alessandro Pedicelli. Vitui Fam with distinction. Maria Elisa Polito. Andrew Pololos. Charles Provost. Félix Kenekdu Bellefeuille. Michael Andrew Ricciardi with distinction, honors finance. Patrick Rivard. Marilou Rosé. Roxana Saavedra. Ahekam Said. John Shaja. Trazana Scobie. William Seguin. Maria Sebrayana with distinction. Mahmoud Shadi. Yulia Shkurenko. Nicolo Sicurella. Panayotis Sigalos. Catherine Sobiziak with distinction. Mokshada Sudu. Cassandra Solis. Shung Yun Sun with distinction. Cynthia Tafari. Parissa Taheri. Yu King Tang. Shijie Tao. Jude Thomas. Alexandre Tomovich. Wenbo Wang. Yichuan Wang. Florian Weibel. Magdalena Witkowska. Kalam Wu. Jiahua Zhong. Zijiao Ye. Jenna Yi Kin Huang. Wasim Youssef. Leah Zabal. Qian Yu Zheng. King Zhao. Hao Xiang Zheng. Jia Mei Zhong. Giovanni Zorotu with distinction. Rafi Zurikian. Cheryl Aking. Hannah Al-Zabri. Daniela Arenas. Elena Bass. Greg Bass with distinction. Martin Béchette. Craig Browning with great distinction, winner of the Management Medal awarded to the most outstanding graduate student in management. Elizabeth Browning. Jeremy Campbell. Melanie Chabot. Gina Isabel Chan. Cassandra Chase. Mei Chan Cho. Nina Chernishova. Rachel Cohen with distinction. Maria Angela Conte. Stéphanie Cournoyer. Bria Damour. Yi Han Dai. Jimmy DeBlock. Ayana de Guzman Villapanto with distinction. Maxime Defoy with great distinction. Sarah Del Fabro. Dominique Dubové. Wen Fang. Paula Ferguson with distinction. Diana Foglia. Ryan Foster. Maria Fuda. Xiaomeng Gao.
Panagiotis Petros Georgoulis.
Panagiotis Petros Georgoulis.
Adelina Gianascoli.
Adelina Gianascoli. Laura Grafton.
Simon Guiducci.
Simon Guiducci. Sandra Hector. Nancy Huang. Gabrielle Jacques. Marie-Jeanne Jansizian. Mathieu Lajeunesse. Stephanie Langlois. Lucy Lavière. Jason Layden. Stephanie Lewis. Jordan Lindsay with distinction. Mauricio Lopez. Brandon Robert Luden. Rosie Lutchman. Hulemata Maguiraga. Roberto Mancini. Philippe Marchand. Pierre Tardivaux-Martin. Gianni Massi. Jennifer Mata. Catherine Miele with distinction. Kaveh Mirfatahi. Kayla Monteferrante. Rosanne Nadeau-Marchand with distinction. Tao Nguyen. Caitlin Nyonka. Natalie Mary Oanessian. Nicolisa Panopoulos. Dixit Patel. Prayag Patel. Radoswa Petrukanias. Giovanni Pisaturo. Michael Pompa with distinction. Sophie Porcelli. Rafika Rahoman. Sean Riondo. Vanessa Rizzo Bourbone. Peter Rossi. Arpita Roy Chowdhury. Rohaima Salama. Diana Salomon. Lynn Sawalha. Christopher Sayeg. Melissa Scarpelli. Jessica Seminara. Laura Shekibayan. Christos Simitsakos. Jennifer Solomon. Jessica Tanna. Irida Tanasi. Nina Toya with distinction. Kimchi Cindy Tran.
Melissa Trudell.
Melissa Trudell. Rita Victor. Armando Viviani. Lee Wang. Monica Yakub. Liana Zardarian. Kevin Zimani. Caitlin Zwirek.
Well, congratulations to all of you, and why don't you give it up for your fellow graduates? Congratulations. Moving right along, and I would now like to call upon Dean Harvey, Associate Dean Kanan, and Dean of Students Andrew Woodall for the presentation of the prizes. Gentlemen.
The winner of the Administration Medal awarded to the highest-ranking student graduating with a degree of Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Administration is Omar Shalhoub Biadmin. The winner of the Quadra Chemicals MBA medal awarded to the highest-ranking student graduating with a degree of Master of Magisteriate in Business Administration is David Vachon, MBA.
The Stanley G. French Medal. The winner of the Stanley G. French Medal, awarded to a graduate student with high academic standing for outstanding contributions to student life, is Neil Kierans, MBA.
Congratulations to the honorees. I know they did you proud. And now I'd like to ask Ms. Katerina Fragos to give her valedictory address. Katerina?
Just getting set up. Okay. Chancellor Ménard, Chairman Hébert, President and Vice Chancellor Shepard, Dean Harvey, Dr. Soretsky, distinguished guests and participants, fellow students, family, and friends. I am pleased to address you today on behalf of the John-Molson School of Business graduating class of 2014. This is the day we shed the identity we've maintained for the last 3 to 4 years. This is the day we are no longer students, no longer undergraduates. Today, we become the class of 2014. Avant de commencer, je voudrais prendre un moment pour remercier les héros méconnus parmi nous aujourd'hui. Parents, êtres chers et membres du corps professoral, vous êtes les piliers de notre cohorte de diplômés. Sans votre amour, votre patience et votre appui, nous ne serons pas ici aujourd'hui. À vous tous, je dis merci. Now let's begin. There are 3 messages that I want to leave you with today. Number 1, fight the me first urge. Number 2, the corner office should be the byproduct, not the source of your ambition. And number 3, you are never done. So let's begin with the first message, fight the me first urge. Collaboration is a value deeply ingrained in JMSB's culture. It is through collaboration, not individualism, that JMSB students have achieved greatness. This year, a team of 10 students hosted the John-Molson undergraduate case competition, the largest case competition in the world. A team of 8 students hosted the John-Molson Sustainable Business Group Business Beyond Tomorrow conference, bringing celebrated environmental activist David Suzuki to JMSB. Yeah? A group of 10 students in the Kenneth Woods program managed a portfolio of 1.8 million real dollars, and a group of 159 case competitors competed all over the world, winning 39 podiums, breaking the all-time JMSB case competition record, and classing JMSB second in the world. The power of we at JMSB is potent. Together, we voted no against the tuition strike, we accredited our Commerce Society, and we supported each other via the CASA JMSB Facebook forum. We absorbed and embraced the power of we, because JMSB fostered a we-oriented culture. But in our career lives, we may not be as fortunate. Me first is a mentality notoriously still at the root of so many company cultures. I know the corporate landscape is shifting away from this mentality, but let's not be naive. Many of us in this room will be exposed to toxic environments that encourage employees to work against instead of with each other, that perceive customers as numbers rather than people, and that reward short-term gains rather than long-lasting returns. Fight the urge to succumb to these pressures. Question them, challenge them, change them. Graduates, think of we, not me. Stage. The second message I want to leave you with today is that the corner office should be the byproduct, not the source of your ambition. Many of us in this room have worked hard to build our professional and academic credentials. In a competitive sea filled with new graduates that on paper look just like us, we naturally seek to differentiate ourselves. We pursue internships, we volunteer, we strive for good grades. Yes, for the experience and for the learning, but I fear that often we do these things for another, less worthy reason, because they look good on our CVs. We've chased the best internships and the highest grades, and now in our new professional roles, we will chase the six-figure salary, the corner office, and the fancy title. But chasing these status symbols will not get us where we want to be. While this status-chasing mentality may have worked for some in our university lives, we are now entering a much longer, more complex chapter in our new lives, and the early habits we adopt in this new chapter will live with us perpetually. Chasing the corner office, as put by Barack Obama, demonstrates a poverty of ambition. It values celebrity over character, title over impact, and perception over actual hard work. It is in worrying about elections that politicians lose sight of the general interests of their people. It is in obsessing over end-of-year bonuses that so many people lost their way on Wall Street. Businesses and people that seek to positively impact the world, that exist for some greater purpose or mission, they achieve true and real success. All that other stuff the fancy title, the corner office. These may be the byproduct of some larger, greater mission, but they cannot be the fuel. The source of our ambition should be something of meaning, change, impact, improvement, not hollow, shallow outward markers. Graduates, look for meaning, and that other fringe stuff will follow. The third and last message I will deliver today is that you are never done. You and I have not done enough yet. This is a harsh and perhaps unexpected choice of words given today's celebratory context, but I firmly believe that despite having achieved a remarkable milestone in our lives today, graduates, we are not near done, and we will never be done. There will always be more to do, always more to learn, and always more to achieve. Right now, many of us at JMSB understand and embody this never-ending will to achieve. When I think of our graduating class, I think of fire, I think of passion. I think of students volunteering, students going abroad, students playing competitive sports, working part-time while managing full course loads. We went above and beyond our student roles, and I don't want us to lose this perseverance and inherent will to do more in our new professional roles. You see, complacency hits strongest later in life. You get a job you're satisfied with, you live in a home that you like, you're paying all your bills on time. That's when complacency strikes. You lose the fire and hunger you once had as a student and instead begin to accept, in fact, rejoice in routine. You get comfortable, you settle. But graduates, we cannot let complacency extinguish our fire. We must never start taking on new projects, exposing ourselves to new environments, and trying new things. Even if we accomplished our most ambitious of goals, we cannot get lazy, we cannot lose our appetite, we cannot wallow in self-achievement. We will never have achieved it all. There is always more to learn. Graduates, we cannot rest, for we will never be done. So this is it, graduating class. The end of one of our last moments together collectively. Sad, yes, but also overwhelmingly exciting. I wholeheartedly wish each and every one of you success and happiness in all your future endeavors. And wherever you end up, whatever you do, remember to think we, seek meaning, and rest not. So congratulations and good luck, everyone.
Thank you very much, Catherine, for your messages. As you remind your fellow graduates today that all of you are entering this next phase of your life as citizens. This first message to fight the me first urge, it reminds us all that success, the pathway to success is through collaboration. Innovation, we know, is spawned through collaboration, through inclusion. And this is, I thought, is a powerful reminder that Catherine has given us today. Their second mention about the corner office not being an ambition in itself is indeed quite true and quite inspiring. And our honorary doctorate recipient today is a living example of that. The corner office is a byproduct of a path towards responsibility for others and towards building perhaps a sense of purpose for your organization, for yourself, and for your fellow colleagues. And finally, the message that we're never done, well, I give you a chapter and verse on that. Your life as a citizen starts today. It continues today. Today is a passage towards achieving your full potential as human beings, which is a journey, let's face it, as she put it, which never stops. I hope it never stops for all of us, whatever your age and however long you live. Thank you very much, Katharina, for your eloquent reminder of these three lessons. And now I'll ask the Provost for his closing remarks. Provost Bacon.
Mesdames et messieurs, merci. Merci d'être venus en si grand nombre, partager avec nous la joie de nos diplômés. Thank you all for being here to celebrate the success of the outstanding class of 2014. Dear graduates, throughout your studies, you've had the full support of your professors and other members of the Concordia community. Just as importantly, you've also had the full support of your family and your friends, many of whom are here today to celebrate with you. If they could not be here physically today, they're here in spirit, or perhaps they're watching the ceremony live from our website. Some may be doing this in the middle of the night, half a world away. Graduates, please stand up. I'm going to ask you to stand up. Please stand up. Graduates, I'm sure you feel the love from the back of the room. How about you turn around and give some of that love back? Dear graduates, a final word. A final word. Concordia will always be your university. Maybe you'll come back for further studies here at Concordia. Maybe like myself, who graduated about 20 years ago, you'll have the privilege to come back and work here someday. Maybe one day you'll be the proud parents of the next generation of Concordia students. Of course, as alumni, you will also play an important role in supporting our students and in promoting the reputation of our great university. And wherever you go, I know you'll make us very proud. So we've come to the end of our ceremony. Thank you all once again for being with us today. Please, as you leave the hall, do join us for a vin d'honneur in the foyer. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations.